and Adam America, 2 New York City-based development shops that put a shovel in the ground in New Haven, Connecticut, right next to a bunch of life science, biotech jobs and hospital system right up the road in the quaint, picturesque pocket of New Haven called Worcester Square. If anyone's been to New Haven, Connecticut, or you've gone down the rabbit hole on YouTube of looking up Dave Portnoy's favorite pizza places, that's right off the back end of the site, Olive and Worcester. We named it Olive and Worcester because it was famous for that intersection, because the whole Little Italy pizza culture is right off the back end of the site. 299 unit ground up development, 2 large oversized courtyards, pool, every amenity under the sun, outdoor fitness, indoor fitness. Actually 49 of the units are 4-bedroom units, which we lease by the bed and speak to the grad student and young professional community, leasing those by the bed. The other 250 units are standard studios, 1s, 2s, and 3s. We have some duplexes and townhouses. And just to mention some of the folks on the team, because this is certainly not an individual award, I know like others have spoken about tonight. And by the way, the women, the construction professional, the women, I have 3 daughters. I just love hearing about that and honoring the teams. This was designed by Niles Bolton, Walter Ploskin, and Haley Denardo, the leadership over there. We built it with the general contractor, Whitey Turner, Scott Bragg, Anthony Messina, Raju Patel, Rob O'Meara. There's so many more that I would love to mention, but I'm kind of running out of time, and I want to let everyone get back to their food and enjoy the evening. God bless you all. Keep it up and thrive in 25, all right?
Congratulations, Aaron. Thank you.
One right here. 1, 2, and 3. All right, solo. Let's take a step back. All right, this here.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our final award tonight for Global Health Leader. Let me talk a little bit about Dr. Hashimi. Dr. Malia Hashimi has headed strategy, health, well-being, and design for some of the largest projects in the world, including gig projects, over $500 billion in Saudi Arabia. She was recently ranked among the top women executives and technology thought leaders in the world. We're very honored to have her here tonight to receive the Innovative Health and Health Design Award. Dr. Malia Hashimi.
Above, who's the master of all designs. And he connects us all through the ultimate design. We are all connected. So thank you to him, our Lord. And thank you to all the lovely people here, to Salon, for this amazing, beautiful way to connect us all together, designers in different ways, right? And I want to thank my parents, my family, my friends, my colleagues, Gurman, Salman, some of my greatest male champions, who helped me create that path further. And you know what's really interesting about this award is that this is a new era. So Healthy by Design Award is a very different design. It's about creating spaces that are beyond aesthetics and sustainability, but it's about creating spaces that really create that atmosphere for healthy living, that promote well-being. And my journey has been a journey where I've been sort of the crafter of spaces to create cities that are healthy by design. And having that opportunity of a lifetime to be one of the only female executives to have that opportunity to be a part of such huge missions across the world has been a deep honor and a deep responsibility. And something that I'm very passionate about. I bridge healthy spaces by creating digital innovation, technology, and systems, not just spaces, but systems that are healthy by design. And when we create systems that are healthy by design, we promote people to be empowered. and happier and leading fulfilling, healthier, and well-being lives full of health and prosperity. Not the prosperity of just, living, well, but the prosperity of having empowerment to be healthy and happy and at peace with oneself. So this is a true honor to be here today, and I thank you so much all for having this opportunity. Thank you.
Right here. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Let me get the silver with you. Right there. Take a step forward. Thank you. Right here. Thank you. One more. Thank you.
Okay, so as is the usual custom, Selman always wants me to leave you with something to think about as you're on your way home tonight. So I'll leave you with a thought that I hope you all go out tonight, party, have a great time, and then go home and sleep a lot for the next 2 months. Why? Why do I want you to sleep a lot? If you are in the real estate business and the volume of your activity is dependent upon the volume of sales in the real estate industry, you are never going to be busier than you will be next year. I was on CNBC with my friend Brian Sullivan, I'm sorry, back in February, and I said, Brian, we're going to have the biggest sell-off in the history of New York real estate in 2025. And I got so much grief for this. Hey, Bob, you don't know what you're talking about. You're out of your mind. Because if you annualize the sales turnover at the end of the first quarter of the year, it was the same as last year, which was abysmal. Well, if you annualize the first or the second and third quarter of this year, sales line is going to be up 60% from last year. By the end of the year, we're going to be up 80 or 90% from last year. And I always use Manhattan as a microcosm of activity. And in Manhattan, south of 96th Street, there's 27,649 investment properties. The average turnover rate of that stock in an average year is 2.6%. Lowest it's ever been, 1.2. Highest it ever was 4.3 in 2012. Turnover next year will be at least 5 or 6%, blowing away the average. Why is that going to be? Because this time around, we have different sectors performing differently. We have retail is rebounding, industrial is strong, the hotel market is thriving. We're going to have discretionary sellers off the charts next year. And then you look at the multifamily market where every refinance is 25 to 35% cash and refi. B&C office, hurting, same thing about refis. We're going to have non-discretionary sellers going bananas next year. This is the first time ever in 40 years we're going to have a robust collection of discretionary sellers and a robust collection of non-discretionary sellers. We're going to see higher turnover than we've ever seen in history. So my advice to you, put your space helmets on, because it's going to be a wild ride. If your income is dependent upon transaction volume, you have to be prepared to take advantage of what will be the highest turnover year in the last 40 years. It's going to happen. Take advantage of it. It's going to be great. New York's the greatest city in the world